Well, hey guys, Jorge here, and today I want to talk about a very important topic, and I'm actually going to share with you 9 ways that you can use to generate free MLM leads right here, right now. The internet has completely changed the network marketing industry. Buying expensive advertising and business opportunity leads is what drives most network marketers out of business, while top sponsors just keep enjoying their growth in their business by simply taking advantage of the following media, which I'm about to share, and implementing simple strategies that I'm also going to cover. So first, let me share with you the 9 mediums. And these are articles, press releases, email signatures, forum signatures, YouTube videos, blogging, Twitter, Facebook, Squidoos, and free classified sites. Now, before I go into detail and tell you about these mediums, I'm going to cover some rules to keep in mind when using these mediums to generate leads, especially for the first 8. Now see, these mediums are filled with network marketers who spam their contacts and therefore don't get any results. And if you want to generate leads from these sources, the first thing you got to keep in mind is that people don't want to be sold. It's not uncommon to be in these sites and see people send messages that only pitch people or send people to a sales page or opt-in page with no information. And what you must do to differentiate yourself is to offer free information and be genuine with helping others. The fastest way to succeed is to help others without asking for anything in return. So let's go over one by one. Articles. A good way to use articles is just to write about the product or service that you are offering, and you have to be specific when describing results. For example, if you're promoting a weight loss product, don't say, X product is the best product that I've tried. Instead, you gotta say something like, after trying countless products, diets, exercise routines, whatever, I came across this product, and within 7 days, I lost 7 pounds or 13 pounds, however much you lost. Of course, only write what's true. What you're trying to do here is create kind of like a testimonial and give social proof. Now, again, at that time, you should include a link, maybe to a capture page that provides more information for those interested in learning more. And someone who clicks a link should be a highly qualified prospect since they've read an article of interest. Press releases, these work similar to articles. Now the difference here is that instead of trying to create a testimonial, you're more or less trying to announce some sort of news. And what you're trying to accomplish here is 2 things. One is to target buyers directly by getting all readers that read these kind of releases, and the next thing is you're actually targeting journalists and people who actually are interested in your news and who need to write an article or something like that. And if they happen to choose your article, that can mean a lot of free advertising on mass media. And again, you want to include links that take readers back to your sites, and this is just a good way to get your name out there and kind of brand yourself out and kind of be known in the market. Now the next one is email signatures. Now there's 2 segments here that I need to distinguish. One is having a targeted email list, and the other is just having a non-targeted email list. Now if you have a non-targeted email list, your signature should simply be an offer for the reader to get more information on a subject related to what your product will do for them. So if you sell like a weight loss product, again, don't offer more information on the product itself, but rather offer something like, 3 ways to lose weight without changing your exercise routine or something like that. The idea is you got to get someone who okay, I'll give you one example here. Someone who goes to the hardware store to buy a drill, they don't really want to buy a drill. What they want is they want to make a hole. So you're basically telling them how to make a hole and reference your product as a tool in the story that they can use to make the hole. So that's kind of what I'm trying to get you to do here, and this is mostly like for your personal email that you just send out, mails to your friends. So if you do some kind of like chain emailing stuff like that, which I don't really do, and I don't see why people do it, but some people do, and that's something you can do. But if you have a targeted email list, this is a list where people opt in to your email list. Your prospects should be halfway sold. And email signatures are just not they're not really as necessary. But instead, you should focus on delivering useful information and provide links to landing pages that have information or sales letter if you have delivered good information by then and they want to learn more, and then you can capture more of their information.